Good morning, and welcome to Fisher College's 117th commencement exercise. In accordance with the City of Boston allowing us to hold this event, please ensure you wear your mask and socially distance. We ask that you remain in the venue until the ceremony has ended. We then ask the graduates to find their guests and proceed to the exit. We are not permitted to remain on site and gather at the venue after the ceremony is over. Please remember to silence your mobile phones at this time. At this time, in lieu of the procession, we ask only the graduates of the class of 2021 to stand and face the audience to be recognized as we begin today's ceremony.
My name is Alexandra Barch. I am the chairman of the Board of Trustees of Fisher College. On behalf of the authority vested in me in the state of Massachusetts, I hereby declare the 117th commencement exercises of Fisher College open. Will everybody please stand? I would like to introduce Arthur Ashbury, Director of the Academic Advising and Support Center. Arthur is an integral member of the academic team and has the distinction of having supported and mentored hundreds of Fisher students over the years, resulting in their personal and academic success. His impact cannot be understated. Arthur will now offer the invocation for our event.
Thank you, and welcome all. What a gorgeous day, huh? Yeah. And we are here today because someone loves us. We stand on their shoulders, be they mother, father, grandparent, uncle, aunt, brother, sister, mentor, teacher, or divine grace. We are here today because someone loved us. Let this ceremony be dedicated to those who inspired us to be better people today than we were yesterday, and let it inspire us to be even better tomorrow. Let us also dedicate this 117th commencement exercise to those of us, to those who have persevered, even thrived during these difficult times, and also to those who we have loved who are not here today. Let love, compassion, and grace inspire us to do great things and live honorable lives. Amen. And I'd like to introduce the president of Fisher College, Stephen Rich.
Thank you, Arthur. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Trustees, honored guests, members of the faculty and staff, and our distinguished graduates of the class of 2021. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 117th commencement at Fisher College. It's awful nice to be out here in this beautiful venue to celebrate such a great accomplishment. It was touch and go for a while, but we're fortunate the city allowed us to have this and not do a virtual event. Fisher College community extends our warmest congratulations to all of those receiving degrees today, and I'm very proud of the special achievement and exceptional potential of all of our graduates. Today, 322 students will graduate as part of the class of 2021 and will be recognized for the completion of their degree, including in that total is 64 graduate students, so congratulations. Today's event wouldn't be possible without the first responders, medical workers, or essential employees. If you're in the category, please stand. Let's give them, come on.
Who you are.
Please give them a round of applause. Thank you for all that you have done and sacrificed over the last year to get us to where we are today. Thank you. Graduates, there is no question that the pandemic had an impact on all of our lives and your studies here at Fisher. I would like to thank all of the graduates for abiding by the COVID-19 safety measures and keeping the whole community safe. It was a different experience academically and socially, but we all made the best of it, and you prevailed. It reminds me of an anonymous quote. Sometimes when things are falling apart, they may actually be falling into place. You were all dealt a difficult hand, and you were able to overcome it and achieve your goals and graduate today. There were valuable life lessons learned along the way that will serve you well as you pursue your future careers, including adaptability, problem solving, use of technology, and critical thinking. With these qualities and with the education you completed today, you will have the skills to pursue your dreams. As the country continues to recover from the economic devastation caused by the pandemic, there will be plenty of opportunity. I hope you seize that opportunity. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. Members of the class of 2021, the world is yours to make better. We are immensely proud of what you have accomplished. A heartfelt congratulations on your graduation, and I wish you good luck, and may you reach all of your goals and potentials. Congratulations, class of 2021. Now I'd like to welcome to the podium Dr. Janet Kuza, Vice President of Academic Affairs.
Thank you, Steve. Good morning, graduates, families, and friends. As mentioned, my name is Janet Kuza, and I'm the Vice President for Academic Affairs here at the college. On behalf of the faculty, I would like to offer our congratulations on your achievement. You managed to fulfill the dream of completing your degree during an unprecedented time. I think that's going to be a common theme. We're honored to be part of your educational journey and know this education and your own strength and perseverance will give you the tools you need for your future success. And we are also very pleased we were able to host this event outside here today, and that the weather did cooperate with us, although I know it's a little bit hot, but I guess we shouldn't complain, right? Now I'd like to introduce our graduate school student speaker, Cameron Lyons. Cam attended Fisher as an undergraduate and then chose to pursue his Master of Arts degree in counseling psychology. As you might imagine, this is there is great demand for qualified counselors at this time, and there's also a high bar of skills and qualifications that are needed. Cam demonstrates all the characteristics of a successful counselor. His faculty refer to him with great admiration as always present, responsible, consistent, empathetic, kind, and an excellent listener. It's clear that his desire to work with children to support their mental health is a perfect career choice and one that will benefit the many clients he hopes to serve. He, as with many of our first class of Master of Arts degree in counseling psychology students, have already received job offers and much needed careers. Please join me in welcoming Cameron Lyons. Cam.
Good morning. On behalf of the graduating class, I would like to thank our honored guests, friends, and family for joining us here today. A special thanks to President Rich, the Board of Trustees, and all the Fisher College faculty and staff for making this day possible. I would first like to take a moment to express how flattered I am to have been invited to speak in front of you all today at Fisher College's 117th commencement ceremony for the School of Graduate Studies and undergraduate professional students. I am especially humbled to be chosen to represent the graduate school out of such a group of dedicated, intelligent, and qualified peers. I want to begin by expressing my gratitude to my parents, my sister, my girlfriend, my friends, and my classmates in the counseling psychology program for their continued love, support, and encouragement in my personal and academic pursuits. Without each of them, I would not be standing here giving this address. It's also necessary for me to express my deep appreciation and respect for each of my professors who have been instrumental in shaping a trajectory for my educational and personal growth during my time at Fisher, both in my undergraduate and graduate degree. In many ways, Fisher College has been my second home for the past 2 years. While completing my master's, I have also had the pleasure of sitting in the main lobby of 118, which is arguably the best office view of the college, working at my graduate assistantship for the Office of the President. Enrolling in the master's program as the first cohort was a leap of faith and one I'm incredibly satisfied having taken. I am beyond fortunate that I've had the consistent support, care, and personalized learning experience that Fisher continually offers its students. Over the past year, each of us has been called upon to adapt, make space, adjust, and grow. This is no easy task. Completing your educational degree requirements, your internships, your coursework, while attending to your jobs, your personal life, your familiar responsibilities, and your friends can often feel like an impossible feat. However, I would like to take a moment to recognize how inspiring it is that each of you has been able to do this through the COVID-19 pandemic, which has brought with it several additional new struggles to overcome and contend with. As I sat down to write the speech, it dawned on me that perhaps the past year taught a more impactful lesson to me and one that couldn't necessarily be taught in the classroom. This being the importance of being grateful despite our struggles and adversity. The challenges the COVID-19 pandemic created for all of us personally and educationally served as a reminder that life is a continuous building, changing, growing that must be embraced with open mind, arms, and heart, regardless of our circumstances. We must walk deliberately through the mud of life, fully aware that there will be ongoing pains, challenges, and difficulties, and instead of turning away from these, we must lean into them. This is essential in our developing ourselves and our personal meaning, no matter how challenging this may be. By inviting suffering and difficulties into our space more willingly, we are better able to utilize them to develop resilience, wisdom, and create our own subjective purposes and meaning. Through this process, it becomes clear that no matter how messy or scary our world may appear to be, it is still worth playing in and trying to make the most of. Despite everything that has happened for you all personally and educationally through your degree pursuits, you have successfully made it to your graduation. Each of you has been able to withstand a great deal of struggle, fatigue, stress, and challenge to reach this point, which is a profoundly impressive achievement worth celebrating. I think it is precisely in these difficult and trying times that we are afforded the opportunity to forge our identity, create meaning, and drive connection to others. My graduate school experience has been instrumental in highlighting to me that in many ways, adversity has and will always be where the human condition shines the brightest. Being willing to lean into our struggles and challenges is not always an appealing endeavor. However, it's a deeply necessary one. What matters most here is not what the obstacles are, for example, the global pandemic, but rather how we see them, how we react to them, and whether we choose to keep our composure while dealing with them head on. Within every obstacle, struggle, or problem that we will continually and inevitably face, we are presented with a unique opportunity to improve our condition if our eyes are open enough to see it. Adversity in many ways forces us to reach out for help, to create social networks, and to realize that we cannot and should not always overcome our struggles on our own. The more one tries to avoid or escape the negative experiences in our life, the more negative the negative becomes. Rather, the more one faces it willingly and intentionally, the stronger and more equipped they become, and the more meaningful and positive the struggles can become. The bad provides the good provides the bad, and the contrast between these experiences provides the life. It is essential to mention anyone who has ever been able to sustain good work has had at least one person, and often several, who have believed in them, supported them. We don't just get to be competent human beings without several investments from others. Our relationships, our struggles, our beloved family, friends, mentors, teachers, and peers. As Fred Rogers said in many of his speeches, all of us have special ones in our lives who have loved us into being. I would invite you all with me to take a few seconds and think of the people who have helped you become who you are today. Those who have cared about you beyond measure and always wanted what was best for you in this life. Some may be here, some may be far away. Some people may even no longer be with us. But wherever they are and whoever they are, how pleased and grateful they would be to know the difference you feel that they have made in your lives. These are the kinds of people you would do well to carry with you on your next steps in the world. I know that all of you are beyond ready to do the necessary and meaningful work that lies ahead of you. I wish you all the continued strength and grace to make the choices that will allow you to become the best of whomever you are. Wherever each of you ends up on your journeys, There is no doubt that you will make a profound impact on those around you. Your life is an occasion. Continue to rise to it. A major congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. Thank you, and good luck.
Thank you, that was great. Now, I have the distinct honor of introducing our keynote speaker. Born and raised in the city of Boston and has lived all over the world and is an established leader in our community. He serves as the chairman of the board at the Massachusetts Convention Center Authority and is a trustee at Fisher College, a respected executive in the global wine and spirits industry. He is currently the managing director of international at Tito's Handmade Vodka, where he has led the worldwide expansion of this well-known brand. He is the prior chief operating officer of the Patron Spirits Company, where he led the transformation from a little-known brand to the 9th most popular brand in the world. He began his career at Joseph E. Seagram's & Son, where he spent 18 years in domestic and international sales and marketing. He is also involved in many local and global philanthropic endeavors. Now, with a reflection for Fisher College class of 2021, please welcome John McDonald.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, let's try that again, please. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. All right, that's much better. Thanks, Steve, for that kind introduction. Before I begin my remarks, I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge a couple of people. Janet, please stand up. Janet and her team worked very closely with the Massachusetts Convention Center Authority to work with the city and the state to make this graduation happen. You don't know how difficult a challenge that was. So I'd like everybody to stand up and please give a round of applause to the MCCA and Janet. Thank you, Janet. Did a great job. Trustees, alumni, faculty, parents, loved ones, and distinguished guests. Whether you're joining us in person or through the live stream, I want to welcome you to the 2021 Fisher College Commencement. It's an honor to be here with you today. To the class of 2021, congratulations, you did it. Over the past year, the world has thrown its worst at you, and you've responded with your best. You've persevered through hardship. You've juggled classes, internships, jobs, and family obligations. You've taken on one of the most difficult academic challenges during one of the most trying moments in recent memory, and you've succeeded. You should be tremendously proud. In any year, graduating with a master's degree or a GPS degree would be an accomplishment. This year, it's a triumph. So enjoy this moment, celebrate, raise a glass, and say a toast. And then get ready to face the many challenges that await. You're more than ready. Today, to help you chart your path forward, I'd like to share 3 things I've learned over the course of my career that I hope will guide you in yours. The first is a lesson about crisis, but it starts with a story about billboards. I spent the early part of my career working for Seagram Liquor Company. You might know some of their brands, Seagram Gin, Seagram 7 Crown. Around 1996, I was transferred to Taiwan to manage the company's operations in the country. Soon after I arrived, 2 big things happened. First, Asia got hit by a huge financial crisis and liquor sales cratered. And second, Seagram hired a new global president to head up its liquor division. And for the first stop on his Get to Know You tour, he decided to visit Taiwan. The timing was not ideal, but there was nothing I could do. So my team and I developed a plan for surviving the downturn, which I presented to him when he arrived. All was going well until I said I wanted to slash the marketing budget. When he heard that, he hit the roof. The last thing you want to do, he said, we're in a crisis. Everybody's going to be pulling money out of marketing. You need to put even more into advertising. I was skeptical, but he was the boss. So we doubled down. We bought magazine space and airtime. Remember, this was 1996. There was no digital or social media. And we rented as many billboards as we possibly could. Seagram was everywhere, and our competitors were nowhere to be found. The results were astounding. When the crisis passed and spending power came back, sales exploded. Before the crisis, Seagram was losing $21 million a year in Taiwan. After, we were making $21 million a year. So what's the takeaway? It's not buy more billboards. When a crisis hits, people tend to run in the same direction, away from risk, toward the familiar. Don't immediately follow them. There's usually something missing. Opportunities are most common in places where most people aren't. If everyone is going right, look left. Often, you'll discover a chance to buy low on something great. Of course, sometimes you won't. Sometimes after assessing the situation, you'll realize the smartest thing to do is exactly what everyone else is doing. But more often, I've found the opposite. Not following the crowd during a crisis is a great way to discover unexpected opportunities. Can you pass my water? Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, on to the second thing I'd like to share with you today, branding. Many of you I know are knee-deep in job applications. My heart goes out to you. It's a frustrating process. This candidate gets hired and that one doesn't. And from the outside, it's hard to tell why. It's a black box. Well, let me try and shed some light. Over the course of my career, I've sat in on a lot of hiring conversations, and I've learned this. People pick their employees the same way they buy their liquor. Imagine for a moment that you're in a liquor store buying vodka for a party. You're standing in front of a wall full of bottles, hundreds of different choices stacked from floor to ceiling. How do you decide which one to grab? Well, if you're like most people, you reach for the one you recognize, the one you've heard is good, the one you trust. And obviously, we hope that one is Tito's. You don't buy the bottle, you buy the brand. And the same thing happens in the hiring room. Every one of you has a brand. Your brand is what you're good at and what you're known for. And it's the most valuable professional asset you have. 9 out of 10 times, a candidate with a strong brand beats out a candidate with a weak one. So how do you build a strong brand? It starts with figuring out your unique selling propositions. What makes you an uncommonly capable candidate? Can you speak multiple languages? Are you good with tech and people? Are you willing to move to a new city or a new country to take the job? Do you have a master's or GPS degree from an amazing college, say like Fisher? In your resume, cover letter, and interviews, emphasize your unique selling propositions, the skills and credentials that set you apart. And then show the passion behind those propositions. Talk about why you do what you do. Tell your prospective employer what you love about your industry and what excites you about the position. And be authentic. Every great brand is built on authenticity. This school's brand is a prime example of that truth. Fisher is a local college with a global reputation. That reputation has been earned in large part by students like you through your genuine commitment to excellence, equity, innovation, and service. Take those values with you from Fisher. Make them a part of your professional identity. Hiring managers won't be able to resist. So that brings me to the final thing I'd like to share with you today. A word of advice about what you do after you get that job. In the late 2000s, when I was really rocking and rolling with Patron Tequila, I was on the road 250 days a year. I had 4 different homes in 3 different states and 2 different countries. It was exciting and fulfilling and really well-paying, and it was killing me. I was putting all of my time and energy into building someone else's business. I knew I should be thinking more about my investments, about getting involved with startups or developing a side business. I knew I should be spending more time with my wife and kids. I missed a lot of birthdays, but I loved my work, so I kept going. Until one day in May of 2013, when I woke up and I said to myself, I've had it. I cannot live like this anymore, and I quit. It was one of the best decisions I've ever made. If you're good at what you do, at some point, your job will become a pie-eating contest. Your reward for winning will be more pie. The more work you do, the more work there will be. If you don't intentionally prioritize, your job will become all-consuming. So set aside a portion of your day, every day, to focus on yourself and the things you care about. Spend time with your family. Develop new skills and new passions. Start projects. Invest in startups. Build something you can call your own. And do so with confidence. You're building on a rock-solid foundation. Wherever life takes you, you'll always have come from Fisher. And whatever life throws at you, you'll always have made it through this enormously challenging year. Graduates, I began my remarks by suggesting you raise a glass to this momentous achievement. Though I don't have a drink, I'd like to propose an old Irish toast. May your pockets be heavy and your heart be light. May good luck pursue you each morning and night. Congratulations, class of 2021, and good luck. Thanks for your time and attention.
Thank you, John. That was fantastic. And as a Fisher tradition and a token of our appreciation, we have an engraved Revere Bowl that we'll present to you later. Please, yeah, come on.
All right. Will the candidates please rise? All of the graduates. President Rich, we are pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the Master of Arts, Master of Science, Master of Business Administration, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, and certificates. I certify that the students standing before you have completed their program requirements at Fisher College and are now presented to you to be awarded the degree or certificate. I therefore recommend that you confer upon them the appropriate degree or certificate.
By virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Fisher College and by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Masters of Arts, Masters of Science, Master of Business Administration, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, or the certificates where appropriate. Welcome to the society of learned men and women with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities therein. Candidates, please be seated. We will now begin the process of awarding degrees. I would like to welcome to the podium Dr. Neil Trotta to announce the candidates.
Thank you, President Rich. Will the candidate marshals please escort the graduates receiving the Master of Arts in Psychology, the Masters of Science in Criminal Justice, and the Masters of Business Administration to the stage, please? Cameron John Lyons. Salah. Salah Safi. There you go. I need your card, please. What's your name? Sonia Jibo. Carly Henderson. Sabine Jasmine. Natividad Isabel Manalo. Zijing Kao. I'm sorry. Jody Caesar. Do you have your card? What's your name? Siobhan Tolson. Haley Ann Brandenburg. Tassina Latif. Dylan Jonathan Brewer. Stephen Schmalo Brunette. Emmett Green. Michael Joseph Jesus. Brian Perrin. I'm sorry. Oh, what's your last name? Alana Bose. Jiatang Gao. Ching Yang Go. Victor Casildo. Jamal Xavier Gill.
All right, Jamal, way to go.
He's talking to you. Noel Hawaii.
Hey, Noel, way to go. Good job.
Cherilise Cruz.
All right, Sharice, way to go.
Lucas D'Souza Ferreira.
Hey, Luca, good job.
Raphael Jacques Facau.
All right, Raphael, way to go.
Hey, how are you, Nicole? Nicole A. Hickey.
Hey, Nicole, way to go. Neil, that was the easiest one you had.
Denny Yi Hong Ching.
Hey,
Denny.
I'm gonna remember it. Good job.
No, the card. Sufyan Huidi.
Good job, way to go.
Santiago Vera Picasso. Victor M. Leone.
Good job, Victor.
You have to leave it on. I need your card. Trang Hong Ming Lee.
Hey, way to go. Good job.
Ayana? I didn't recognize you. Ayana Spencer Lakes.
Diana, way to go. Good job.
Shiji Yan.
Congratulations.
Will the candidate marshals please escort the graduates receiving the Bachelor of Arts and the Bachelor of Science to the stage, please? Abidemi Adebawi.
Way to go. Congratulations.
Crystal Angelina Cruz.
Hey, congratulations. Nice kicks.
Paloma Janet Moretta Abreu.
Paloma, good job.
Paul Avid Navarre Winspear.
Way to go, Paul. Good job.
Lindsay Santfar.
Way to go, Lindsay.
Michelle Jean Andrade.
Congrats, Michelle.
Donna M. Asbury.
Yay, Donna, way to go.
Victoria M. Benavides. I keep it.
All right, Victoria, way to go.
Jennifer Ann Brady, summa cum laude.
Way. Woo.
Ashley Cherie Brown, cum laude.
All right, Ashley, way to go.
Anthea L. Cabral, summa cum laude.
Hey, congratulations.
Teresa Cabral, magna cum laude.
Well done, Teresa.
Hi. Please say it. Toche, Kala, Chaglagu. I got it right.
Congratulations.
Ryan Cazo.
Hey, Ryan, good job.
Emanuela Celestine.
Manuela, good job.
Daniela Maria Davy, magna cum laude. Ashley J. Elderkin.
Hey, Ashley, good job.
Thank you. Nancy L. Francis, summa cum laude. Janine M. George. Thank you. Solong Goncalves. Jessica Evie Gonzalez.
Hey, Jessica, great. Good job.
Kirsis Ilibeth Gonzalez, magna cum laude.
Congratulations.
Carol Grace Ryan, magna cum laude. Lenevieve Henry, summa cum laude. Good morning. Marcia K.
Hey, Marcia, good job.
Tasha Storm Longsdale, summa cum laude.
Marcia, good job.
Liliana Pagera McCluskey.
Liliana, good job.
Congratulations. Catherine C. Melarani. Danielle Messier.
Great, Danielle, way to go.
Hi. Susan Caitlin Mitchell.
Hey, Susan, good job. Like your kicks.
Hi, how are you? Anita Natchman Lobo. Sorry.
Well done, Anita.
Isa Cabral.
Congratulations.
Marissa R. Nazaro, magna cum laude.
Good job.
Stephanie I. Octave.
Oh, Stephanie, way to go.
Charlena Destiny O'Keefe, magna cum laude.
Way to go.
Kenny Pacheco, magna cum laude.
Impressive, Kenny. Way to go.
Giovanna Sticurno Rodriguez. Michael Rogers, magna cum laude.
Congrats, Michael.
Dana Carolyn Salend, magna cum laude. Jasmine Semixent.
Congrats, Jasmine. Way to go.
Maura Sanuda. Tanya Lynn Shuckero, magna cum laude.
Tanya, way to go.
Will the candidate marshals please escort the graduates receiving the Associate in Arts and the Associate in Science degrees and certificates to the stage, please? Sophia Cynthia Breton Comas, high honors.
Congratulations.
Lisa Marie Ellis.
Congrats, Lisa.
Anna Isabel Roca Otero, highest honors. Patrice Audrey Arrington.
Patrice, way to go.
Excuse me? Samuel Vagnus. Badness. Badmus. There you go. 3 times. Yeah, right? Good morning. Shamir C. Bowden.
Good job.
Alexandria Marie Caro, highest honors.
Wow, good job.
Megan E. Chalk, high honors.
Congrats, Megan.
Shakolia A. Davis Halkett. Thank you. Hi, how are you? Good. Ashley Nicole Mooney. Thank you.
Oh, good job.
Karina A. Morales, highest honors.
Good job.
Emily Sin Ong.
Congrats, Emily.
2. Wait till they have their picture taken. Then I'll- Would all the graduates please rise? You are now invited to participate in a universal tradition that signifies your academic success and your graduation today. You may now change your tassel from the right side of your mortar board to the left. Congratulations. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our Vice President for Institutional Advancement and Alumni Engagement, Brenda Sanchez.
Good morning. Buenos días. ¿Cómo están? As it was already mentioned, my name is Brenda Sanchez, and I'm the Vice President for Advancement and Alumni Engagement at the college. And it is on behalf of the Alumni Association that I wish to congratulate the entire class of 2021. Let me just start by saying how proud we are of all of you. Graduation is always very bittersweet for us. It marks an end of your tenure, of your time here at Fisher College, but it also represents a number of exciting new beginnings for you all. I know I can speak for all faculty and staff when I say that you will be the class that we will forever remember. We've all been through a lot, and yet we are here on this glorious day. All of you have shown tremendous dedication and resilience to get to this point in your lives. You've worked hard to achieve this milestone in your personal and professional lives. Now it's time for you to celebrate. As new graduates, you will be faced with many challenges as you embark on the new phase of your professional careers, but you will not be alone. Fisher College will be there to support you as alumni tomorrow, just as we did when you were students. You are now the newest members of an exclusive network of more than 16,000 Fisher alumni who work in all industries throughout the United States and around the world. This powerful network is managed by the college's Office of Alumni Engagement. It will become your support system to help you succeed in your careers. To maintain the strength and the value of that network, I encourage all of you to actively participate in the following ways. Stay informed. As alumni, you will begin to receive Fisher Magazine. Read it and share your own stories as it might find its way into an upcoming issue. Look out for Fisher's newsletters and other campus communications, and participate in alumni events. I know we haven't had alumni events or just events in general for a while, but all of that is going to come back, so please participate in those. Stay connected. Keep us up to date on your whereabouts, where you live, your careers, your accomplishments, marriages, children. We want to celebrate all of those things with you, and also help you maintain bonds that you established with friends here at Fisher College. We want to make sure that we're able to maintain those relationships long after you've graduated. In the tent, or one of the tents way over there, there is a place for you to update your contact information. So please take advantage of that. Let us know what's your next stop. Get involved, whether it's serving on alumni board committee, talking with current students about your professional experiences. You can join the thousands of alumni who came before you in assisting current students and improving the college. And lastly, wear your Fisher blue with pride. You've worked so hard to earn your place here today. While your lives may take you to places near and far, remember that Fisher College will always be here with an open door to assist you, to keep you connected, and to welcome you back. Remember, you are forever a Fisher Falcon. Congratulations again. Felicidades a todos los graduados. And now I'd like to invite our chairwoman of the board, Alexandra Bartsch, back to the podium.
It's a beautiful day in Boston, and it's a happy and proud day for Fisher College and its newly minted graduates. You've done wonderful in the face of adversity, and we know that you'll do wonderful in the future. I hereby declare these commencement services over.
Everyone, you can find your guests and carry on with your day. Congratulations.
you.